12 huge Hollyoaks spoilers for next week. It's an unmissable week on Hollyoaks as lives are left hanging in the balance in a massive road crash. Sienna and Rafe, and Mercedes and Felix will find their double wedding day going drastically wrong in a dramatic scenes. There's no right turn, as residents' paths collide when stories merge together, bringing back well-loved characters and introducing new mysterious faces as well. Here's a full collection of the biggest moments to watch out for. 1. Dilly's link to Patrick is revealed. Sienna's wedding day arrives, but she is preoccupied with worry about what a drunk Rafe meant the night before. As Sienna tries to work out what Rafe meant when he suggested she'll hate him once she knows the truth, Stee tries to reassure her. Unable to continue with the pretense, Rafe tells Dilly that he's no longer in love with her, and it is Sienna that he wants. Dilly is determined to continue with her scheme to bring down Sienna. In a shock discovery, we see a picture of Patrick Blakey and her necklace locket. 2. Felix makes a big gesture. The McQueens and Deanne help Felix with a surprise for Mercedes. Down at the dog, he asks her to marry him that day, and overjoyed, Mercedes says yes. Felix asks Warren to be his best man. Warren questions Felix on whether the wedding is taking place too quickly, but Felix insists that Mercedes is the love of his life. Warren gives Ella some advice on how to win over Charlie. In return, Ella encourages Warren to go after Mercedes. 3. Warren tries to stop the wedding. With everything getting too much for Warren, Rafe asks him and Felix whether the loft is open for a drink. In the nightclub, the three of them share a drink. Warren warns Rafe against hurting Sienna with the twins involved, while an optimistic Felix looks forward to the future and happiness for them all, but Warren looks doubtful. Later, Warren attempts to stop Mercedes from going ahead with the wedding. 4. Ella faces backlash from her friends. Xinglin later accuses Ella of trying it on with Charlie when she sees the two together. Ella storms off and Leah follows, telling her best friend that she's selfish and that she should go back to LA. 5. Felix makes a discovery. As Felix diligently ensures that everything is in order. At the Dog, a local establishment, using a surveillance camera he strategically installed, the scene sets the stage for a significant revelation. The act of checking the preparations implies the meticulousness and perhaps the excitement surrounding an upcoming event, likely related to his proposal or the wedding ceremony. The use of surveillance technology adds a layer of intrigue and modernity to the storyline, suggesting that characters are employing various means to stay informed or maintain control over unfolding events. However, the narrative takes an unexpected turn as Felix inadvertently stumbles upon more than he anticipated during his surveillance check. This twist suggests that what he discovers goes beyond the routine preparations for the event, hinting at potential complications or hidden aspects of the storyline. The suspense surrounding Felix's unintended discovery leaves viewers on the edge of their seats, curious about the nature of the revelation and how it might impact the characters and the unfolding events at the Dog. This unexpected twist adds a suspenseful element to the plot, promising viewers a captivating and unpredictable turn of events in the episodes to come. 6. The double wedding goes terribly wrong. The announcement that Hollyoaks is returning to its roots in an hour-long special suggests a significant narrative shift, promising viewers a nostalgic throwback to the essence of the show. Against this backdrop, Sienna's much-anticipated wedding day unfolds, but the atmosphere is charged with unexpected twists. The suspense intensifies as a voicemail from her fiancé throws a wrench into the plans, abruptly putting the day on hold. Rafe, making a definitive decision, discloses to Dilly that it is Sienna he truly desires, injecting a sudden and emotional complexity into the love triangle. This revelation not only creates a dramatic turning point in Sienna's romantic journey, but also sets the stage for intricate emotional entanglements and potential conflicts. Meanwhile, the intricacies of another wedding involving Mercedes and Felix take an unexpected turn as Felix becomes suspicious of something undisclosed. This mysterious development adds an additional layer of suspense, leaving Felix yearning for answers and viewers eager to unravel the hidden truths. Simultaneously, a subplot involving emotions and underage drinking among the teens unfolds during a rave, leading to a separation among the group. The narrative shifts gears as Stee, compelled by paternal concern, rushes to rescue his daughter. As the events escalate, the overarching question looms. A crash involving multiple vehicles takes place, leaving an ominous uncertainty about the future. This intense sequence of events suggests that the repercussions of the crash will significantly alter the lives of the characters, raising the stakes and leaving viewers anticipating the aftermath of this dramatic turning point. 7. Stee is regretful after the crash. The aftermath of the crash sends shockwaves through the village, with the news spreading like wildfire and residents frantically seeking information about the well-being of their loved ones. The atmosphere is charged with tension as the community grapples with the uncertainty surrounding the incident. The urgency and anxiety that permeate the village create a poignant backdrop, emphasizing the interconnected lives of the characters and the impact of the crash on the tight-knit community. In the midst of the chaos, Stee, one of the central figures in the narrative, begins to piece together the sequence of events leading to the tragic outcome. As he reflects on the circumstances surrounding the crash, a realization dawns upon him. His momentary distraction while checking on Leah, who was in the midst of a crisis, becomes a crucial factor contributing to the detrimental outcome. This revelation adds a layer of personal responsibility and guilt to Stee's character, heightening the emotional weight of the situation. As Stee grapples with the consequences of his actions, viewers are drawn into the intricacies of the characters' lives and left to contemplate the broader implications of the crash on the tight community of Hollyoaks. 8. Felix is questioned by the police. Felix also struggles with his conscience after the crash. Pearl is relieved when she sees Felix walking through the door, but Leela and the McQueens turn on him. 9. Warren and Norma are left grief-stricken. Misbah comforts a suffering Warren after the accident, as he's dealt another blow. Norma arrives just in time to be by Warren's side as he embarks on a heartbreaking task. Warren later finds a struggling Norma and they comfort each other. Devastated, Warren tells Norma he has a plan, but for now he has to bide his time. 10. Sienna supports Dilly. The aftermath of the fateful day unfolds as Dilly finds herself compelled to cover her tracks regarding the events that transpired. The mystery surrounding Dilly's actions and the consequences of the day add an element of suspense to the narrative. As she attempts to conceal the truth, it becomes clear that there are undisclosed details and potential ramifications that might unravel in subsequent episodes. This plot development raises questions about Dilly's motivations and sets the stage for Sienna to embark on a journey of discovery, seeking answers to the enigmatic circumstances surrounding the day. On the other side of the spectrum, Sienna, affected by the events, is determined to unveil the truth. As she grapples with her own emotions, Ethan steps in to provide comfort during this challenging time. Sienna's quest for answers adds depth to her character, showcasing her resilience and determination to navigate through adversity. The narrative takes a poignant turn as Sienna extends her support to a drunken Dilly, promising not to abandon her during this difficult period. The emotional connection between the characters is highlighted as Dilly, in her vulnerability, requests Sienna to stay with her at the manor. This moment of dependency and alliance sets the stage for further exploration of the intricate relationships within the Hollyoaks universe, promising viewers an emotionally charged and compelling storyline. 11. Nancy is back. Nancy's return to work takes an unexpected turn as she finds herself thrust into the deep end on her very first day back. Carter, unprepared for the situation, challenges Nancy by assigning her the responsibility of conducting an assembly. This sudden demand on her first day back creates a scenario filled with pressure and the need for impromptu preparation. The choice of an assembly, a significant and public-facing role within the school, heightens the stakes and emphasizes the challenges Nancy must navigate upon her return. In response to this unexpected task, Nancy diligently runs over the words she plans to share with the school, seeking reassurance and feedback. During this vulnerable moment, she turns to John Paul for support, sharing her thoughts and intentions for the assembly. John Paul's expression of being glad she's back not only serves as a source of encouragement for Nancy, but also hints at the camaraderie and positive relationships that exist among the school staff. This interaction between Nancy and John Paul adds a layer of warmth and support to the narrative, showcasing the importance of teamwork and encouragement within the school environment. As Nancy faces the demands of her first day, viewers are given a glimpse into the professional and interpersonal dynamics that shape the Hollyoaks' educational setting. 12. Darren is forced to intervene. Two new school starters stir up some trouble, which leads to Xinglin and Charlie reacting. Darren is forced to step in, but things soon take a shocking turn. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates and exciting content. Your support means a lot to us. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay in the loop.